Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at Estancia Lapacho, and I'm going to take the logging tractor down to the south end of the East River project. Yeah, I think I'm going to run by this field because it'll be quicker. We own it anyway. I don't know if I want to plow this all the way up to the railroad or not. I could, but I may just hold off on it because it's kind of nice having this little area over here to be able to drive down. I hate these tall weeds though, so I may have to do it just to get rid of those tall weeds and then grass it back in. And get rid of them tall weeds. And we own all this too, so I'm gonna need to plow. This is not really a big deal down through here. This can be plowed right away. There's only one, looks like one tree in it. Surprised there isn't any more. Yep, just that one palm tree there. We'll cut that and we can go ahead and plow that up. Still haven't gotten to the soybean harvest yet. Got a lot of soybeans. I'll get to it though. There's no real huge rush, but we'll get there. But yeah, I ended the last episode. You can see the truck parked over there. I want to start from the south end of this East River project. I want to see how far down it goes, because I'm not sure. Alright. There's another car in the river down there. Boy, people in Estancia Lapacho, you can see where he went over there. There's even a hole in the thing. People in Estancia Lapacho just cannot drive on bridges, apparently. Alright, so it's kind of slanted. It's not too slanted though. I think we can still plow this up and do something with it. Now I need to be careful here because it cuts off over there at the foot of the bridge, and I don't want to get stuck like in the edge or something, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Still going though. It's probably where the bushes end. I don't know, it's getting awfully close. Where is the border? I'm still going. Still going. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. I think I found it. Yep, I can't turn left anymore. So this is the border. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck in the border. So the border actually runs at a slant here, apparently. Because there it is. Can't turn into it anymore. Where does it actually? How far down? So we need to have a cutoff here. I'm gonna say this tree should be the cutoff. This one right here. That'll give us enough room to turn around with our planter and stuff without hitting the wall. So we will leave this tree. Trying to find a better landmark here. Okay, it's the next to the last small magnolia tree. We'll just have to remember that. Next to the last small magnolia tree. So we'll leave that one. I'm going to go ahead and, well, no, I've got the machine to do that. I'll bring the machine over to cut that. I'm just going to bring this stuff over here and park it. That's what I was going to do anyway, so. Just park this stuff over here. Okay. Now I need to tab back to the Rowbud. There we go. That's what I'm calling it, is the Rowbud. I could not decide on a name, so, and I'm probably not saying it right still, but that's going to be the name for it. Alright, so we've got $186,000. I really wanted to buy a new tractor, a bigger tractor with a bigger plow, but I don't think we'll be able to afford both. Not at the present time. So this Rowbud is loud. Gotta get all the stumps out of here, and like I said, I'll probably miss some. And I'll have to come back after I plow over this stuff, so I may hold off on plowing it up until I can get a bigger tractor. I don't know. I really don't know. I really want a bigger one. And I may sell some grain. May sell some grain because I think we've got some good prices. Yeah. Canola's at the transport company. And soybeans. I've got soybeans that I can get out of the storage unit and out of the field and sell right now. I'll tell you what, let's just stop this right now. And let me tab over to the the harvesters. Get these guys rolling. And get to the tractor here. And I'm going to try to sell a load of soybeans before the price goes down. Best thing about soybeans is they are a low yield, so I can empty them and then they can go for a little while. I probably need to sell the canola first because the price quit going up on it. I hate to do it though, I really do, because I know as soon as I do it, there's going to be a great demand. Decisions. But we are getting more real estate and I can plant a lot more now. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and sell it. Just one of the front car loads though, because the price goes down. But it will recover. Really? I'm blocking him? No. Alright, let me go get the train. Where's the train? It's probably closer this way, isn't it? Yep. Alright, I need to go get the canola. The cannolis. So just this front car, I think it holds the most. I think it holds 120,000 liters. I'm going to get the canola. And eventually some soybeans. So I'll park this somewhere where I can fill it up with soybeans. That field's in canola. I wonder how much that one is. I think that's the one that we haven't been working for him a whole lot. Could do some missions. Looks like there's some harvest missions out there to do. Maybe 2 or 3. But selling grain is so much better. Let me alert the transport company up here. You know, at first I thought this was a mine up here, and it kind of looks like one still, with that building going in the rock, but I'm thinking maybe that's where they store some grains, like in the mountains, so it's cooler. I don't know. That's my theory anyway. So this is field 12, and they own all of this on this side of the road up here, and on that side of the track. So all around the sawmill, they own all that. So I need to buy field 12 to start on this north project. I don't know about north project. I don't know. I may have to come up with a new name. North project just does not sound cool. Like the Valley Project or the Hill Project or the River Project. And then you got the North Project. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to come up with something better. Let's see, how much canola do I have? So I got 500,000 of wheat. Why can't I get a great demand for wheat? I got plenty of barley. 175,000 of canola. So, and it is at the transport company. $16.58 is the price. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell a load of canola. Really? Those guys are blocked already? Oh, they're blocking each other. Now guys, you've got to share. I'm going again. Let me go empty that one because it looks like it's getting full. Well, I'll tell you what, these two combines, they really make quick work of these fields, though. Glad I got them on sale. Got them 20% off. Got all this New Holland equipment 20% off. And I'm loving it. If they put the case equipment 20% off, that would be great. This one is pretty much empty, so I'm going to go back around to this other guy. And the train should be about full. Go ahead and empty it off a little bit here. So yeah, I got to get all the stumps and stuff ground out of there. I'll probably go ahead and do that off of off recording, and then we'll come back and plow it. But I need money. I really want the bigger plow. That's why I'm doing this. So where's the train at? Am I full? Yep, I'm full. See, I would fill the train up more, but the price will go down as soon as I sell this. So let me go ahead and sell this. I hate to, but I really want to, because I'm really mad if there's a great demand for canola coming up soon. So I guess, well, I know what the next next crop is I'm going to plant. It's going to be canola. So I'm doing soybeans now. And I've got plenty of soybeans still to harvest. But once the prices reach these peaks and they're in the green, I may just go ahead and sell them at the peaks. Because, I mean, we got to sell the grain. And then when we hit the great demands, we can just sell it all. Instead of doing just one car at a time or one truckload at a time. We can just rush and sell everything we got of that particular crop, particular grain. Oh yeah, I gotta stop up here. Come on, stop. Train, it's a little heavier when it's got grain in it. Alright, so to confirm, Canola Transport Company, 1658. Sell that beautiful bean footage. So maybe we'll get enough from this to do something. Alright, so we made about $200,000, close to it. It's really not enough to do anything though. So what'd the price do? Yeah, it jumped down to $15.44. So I won't sell any more on that. We could sell a load of soybeans, but I don't think I have any soybeans in storage. I think I sold them all. Let me look and see, but I'm pretty sure I sold them all. The only soybeans we've got is what we've got in the ground that we've got to harvest. So I may try to go ahead and try to fill the train up. I hope in 19, and this is not a knock to anybody from any other country, but I hope in 19 they make this train look more, I don't know, I like this train because it looks more American, kind of like the ones we have here, like the Union Pacific or CSX, yeah, or the BNSF. It almost looks like a BNSF train. But I hope they make at least the cars and stuff look more American. I have high hopes for 19. I hope they don't disappoint. I don't think they will, because with every release they've introduced new stuff that yeah, I have 0 soybeans here, so let me back this up. They've introduced new stuff that has been better for farm sim, I guess you'd say. So alright, I'm gonna park this not right on the crossing, but since we own that field, I'm gonna park it just shy of this crossing down here. If I can get it to stop. Don't want to block the road. So I'm going to park it right here, and then when I come up and harvest that, I'll be able to empty into the train. Where are my harvesters at? Oh yeah, they're getting full. So let me get my tractor here. Who can I empty first? I'll empty this one first because it's ready. So what I'll do, I'll probably go ahead and go empty this into the train. And then once that front car gets full, hopefully the price will still be the same and I can go sell this. And then whatever I have left over from this harvest, I can put in the storage and maybe meet a future great demand at some point. Okay, that is full almost. Let me go ahead and go empty into the train real quick. Hopefully those guys will figure it out and get along down there. Get along, little dog. Sorry. There is a song that has those words. It's probably some old 1950s Western song. You know those old Western folk songs, you know, like Home on the Range and stuff like that. I think there's a song like that that has those lyrics in it. And I'm sure when those songs were popular, you know, you had all the old 1950s cowboy stuff like Roy Rogers and the Lone Ranger and all that. I mean, all that's kind of nostalgic. You had Gunsmoke and Bonanza, you know, old day westerns. Those are the best. And then old Clint Eastwood came along, you know. With the good, the bad, and the ugly. He made a lot of westerns. Now he's directing, so he's trying to pass along his, you know, western little feel to it, to future generations, I guess, maybe. This is going to be so cool when I get this field combined with these fields and get all that plowed up down there and combined with all this. So you know what the next goal is after all of that, after the new tractor and plow, is to get these fields up here. Actually, they got crop in them. Do they all have crop in them right now? Yeah, they all got crop in them right now. What's the growth state? That's what I said. I could do some missions. Yeah, these are almost to the max peak point to be harvested. So, tell you what, after I harvest this field, I may do the missions on them. Who has a nearly full grain tank? This guy? No, Ian. Who's Ian? Ian's at the other end. Come on, Ian. I'll offload you here. Whoa. I don't know about y'all, but that came through both speakers on the headset, and it was loud. It went psst, like that. There, that. See, that time it only came through one speaker on the headphone, but just a second ago, it came through both of them, and it was really loud. Alright, we'll get this guy offloaded, and I tell you what, off camera, or off recording, I'm going to work those missions on those fields, get those harvested for those guys, finish off this field, park the combines for a minute, and then we'll head over to the hill over there where we've got stuff planted. And I finished plowing, I think I finished plowing the other end of the hill, so now we can plant that other end as well. So the next crop will be canola, to build that reserve back up, and we'll finish getting these soybeans in here, and I'm going to try to sell a load of them on the train, just that front car, to try to make a little extra money, and hopefully we'll have, by the time we do the missions and sell that and all this stuff out here, we'll have enough money to buy that new tractor and the new plow. I don't know. I thought about getting the Big Bud, but I don't think they have any Big Buds in South America. I know that the case would probably be the best option right under the Big Bud, because the case, you can put 692 horsepower in it. Of course, the Big Bud has 1100 horsepower, so it can pull it, anywhere on a dime. So I don't know. I'm either going to get the case, or I don't know. I guess we can introduce the Big Bud. There's no real place to park all this stuff, though. I need another building, too. That's not where I wanted to go. So, tractors, I'm leaning towards the case. This one, the quad track. When I get that, that will be $495,000. So, I think we can make that selling the soybeans. So, we won't have to trade in a tractor to get this tractor. But we still got to buy the plow too, so maybe after do the missions and stuff like that, I'll have a little extra to do that. But other than that, it's going to be the Big Bud, which is actually cheaper. It's actually cheaper, and I won't do triple wheels. If I did this, I would do twin wheels. The only problem with this one is it's so slow. Like, the top speed on it is like 19 miles per hour. And the fast track, the quad track, is 26 miles per hour, which is only 7 miles per hour difference, but that's a big 7. I mean, that's a big difference, especially when you're trying to get somewhere. So I'm leaning towards the quad track. It's probably what I'll get. The Big Bud, if we have an American map, I might get the Big Bud again. I've got it on Goldcrest, so if I get the Big Bud, it'll probably be on another American map, if they release another American map. We're getting down to crunch time. The last time when they announced Farming Simulator 17, we're getting into bonus time, I know. When they announced Farming Simulator 17, it was like February 22nd, something like that. It was the end of February, I think, when they announced it. So we're getting close, and they'll probably be announcing Farming Simulator 19 very soon, and they always include an image. The teaser image that they released when they announced 17 was the sunflower. It was the Massey Ferguson tractor sitting in front of sunflowers. So we knew, okay, we're getting sunflowers. Okay, that's going to be the new crop, and we're getting the new brand, which was Massey Ferguson. So I wonder what it's going to be this time. I'm really hoping. Personally, I'm hoping for like cotton or rice or something along those lines. I'm not sure what it will be exactly. We got sugarcane with the Platinum Edition, so there's really no way to guess, because there's so many different types of crops that we can do on here. It really is almost limitless, because you think about all the crops that can be farmed. It really is. I mean, really and truly, it is limitless. I mean, you got peanuts, you've got cucumbers, you've got tomatoes, you've got pumpkins, you've got rice, you've got cotton, you've got all of these things, peas, and green beans and carrots, and I mean. And I know carrots are a root crop, but I mean, we already do root crop. We do sugar beets and potatoes. I mean, they could throw carrots in the mix. I mean, You could do onions and radish. I mean, there's no limit to what you can do with this game. So, I mean, they could do a new crop once a year, and I think they could last for a long time because there's so much you can do with it. And there's always new equipment coming out. I would personally like to see the Tribine. That would be really awesome. It's a great big combine, and it's kind of articulated in the middle, but yeah, I know we're gonna block you, but I gotta offload him. He's pretty full. Alright, well, we'll just end it here, and I'll finish this and do these missions, and we'll come back and sell some soybeans. Hopefully we'll have enough money. Alright guys, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We will see you guys later.